Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jin and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts. But I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
What? Hi.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shangshang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother. Shaking the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
The enemy officer has been
I'll lead
defeated.
the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate.
They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain. Take that! Time to attack!
Looking rough. Take this!
Another of our retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
It looks like a siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid. Forward march!
Take this! Let's get serious.
Taking this area.
Got this! Let's give it to them! Let's get serious! Got this! Let's give it to them! Let's get serious! To them!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Let's go! With all my might.
Did I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that!
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, has read the battlefield accurately. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege. Begin the advance.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Let's go. Start the advance! Waiting for this. Take that!
This path leads behind the castle.
Got you!
If we keep going this way...
With all my might.
We can attack the enemy from behind.
The enemy
Let us
officer
attack the castle separately
been
from the
defeated.
rest of our forces.
Commence the advance!
Let's go! The enemy officer
True warrior of the
been
Three
defeated.
Kingdoms.
We're on even ground now.
think this day
The enemy
was
officer
our chance
to make a move.
Take this! The time has come! Gotta focus for this one. I have defeated the enemy officer!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty. The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Your turn now.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Now.
With all my might.
Take this. Get this here. Time to act.
So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable.
Reporting! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield! Luther, I have decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is
The
prepared.
enemy officer.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
There we go. Forward march. Do you really think that's enough to stop us? All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path. Onward!
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? Probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone.
The enemy officer.
But Lord
Has
Sun
been
Quan
defeated.
is different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
Will someone please notice me? I need help!
This is not working out. My training not enough.
Take that.
Strength is not enough. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Time to act.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there to attack the enemy from behind.
Time to act. Take this.
I'll allow others to take the glory today.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Good. This land is ours. Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
Got this. Take that. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
All right, let's start getting the ram ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. Take that.
Whoa.
Time to act.
We await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate and finish this fight! Charge!
Let's go. Let's go.
The enemy is formidable. I must retreat.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Through the front gate! If we don't stop them...
I'll be okay. Take this! Gotta focus on this one. The time has come! Take this! Gotta focus for this one. I won't look back!
I should fall back while I can.
High performance!
I have
We
defeated
can
the
all
enemy
learn a
officer!
thing or two from you.
Looking rough.
Let's go!
On to attack.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Now. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Got this. Now. Get better. We have the adversary indeed. Hunter down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This will do.
Time to act.
With all my might.
Take this! That's it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed.
You did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create.
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting. And that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of Wu. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how Wu will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to Wu in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in Luqiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
We still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I'd like to hear. The future of Wu is secure with you, Lui Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huangzu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
They want to take down Huangzu. It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. Not even Lord Sun Tzu was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huangzu. I imagine that Lord Sun Chen also wishes to claim Jing for himself before XaaX is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else. Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope...
I have heard you all. Your dreams for the Kingdom of Wu and your regrets at the loss of my father. Your thoughts on these matters have convinced me to mount this attack. In fact, they have made me believe that an attack is absolutely necessary.
But we haven't even established peace within our own borders yet. Obsessing over revenge while ignoring the unrest brewing in our own kingdom will bring nothing but needless bloodshed.
Of course, I do not intend to ignore our domestic affairs, which is why I will be leaving some of our most reliable officers here in Wu. Chengpu, Handong, and Huanggai. Make good use of Taishi Ci, Zhoutai, and their men to guard the kingdom. It pains me not to bring you into battle against Huangzu, given that you served since my father's day.
Lord Sun Chen, do not trouble yourself over our feelings. As your loyal officers, fulfilling our duty to you is our only desire.
You've made this decision based on your trust in our abilities. That makes it much harder to reject your request.
Forgive me. I know I ask too much of all of you. Please take good care of everyone while we are away.